I just want to say to you, as the Minister for Industrial Relations, now we've been in government for a year in New South Wales, that a lot of the work that you have done is starting to come to fruition. There's results here. So the first thing that we did was we abolished the wage cap, and then we brought in a 4.5% wage increase for that year, so we could start reforming the industrial relations system in New South Wales. The Premier, as you know, established a Ministry for Domestic Manufacturing to help support good-paying manufacturing jobs in New South Wales. And just a few months ago, together with other Labor, Work, Health and Safety ministers from across the country, and of course, Federal Minister Tony Burke, we began the work of banning the use of engineered stone in Australia commencing the 1st of July. We reduced the workplace exposure standard for welding fumes to make workplaces safer for workers who are exposed to the fumes every day at work. I'm also proud to say last year that I signed off on introducing compulsory audiometric testing in New South Wales for the workers of businesses where workers are subjected to consistently noisy environments. The government last year also introduced reforms through the Industrial Relations Reforms Bill, and part of this bill reinstates the Industrial Court, which the former government abolished. The Industrial Court will provide judges who have specific expertise in industrial relations and work health and safety. You will also recall late last year, the government passed laws to significantly increase court-imposed penalties on dodgy employers under the Work Health and Safety Act. But we also learnt in this process that employers could take out insurance against work health and safety fines. It was just completely outrageous, making workplace health and safety just a cost of doing business. So instead of doing the right thing, doing the safety right from the beginning, doing the preventative work, they were just going, cost of doing business, we're just going to take out insurance for it. We've closed the loophole. We closed that loophole. They can no longer take out insurance for fines or penalties. Now, on workers' compensation, we passed new laws that made the decent treatment of injured workers a statutory objective for icare for the first time. Now, you're all aware that there have been long-standing issues with the establishment of icare, and we took a platform to the last election that we're going to make sure that we have representatives from workers and employers on the board, but also make it a part of the law, like make it a part of the rules, right, that injured workers come first. And that's now in the rules. It wasn't in the rules before, but now it is. I look after icare as well, and I said, none of this customer business, it's injured workers, right? When we're talking to injured workers, we're not talking to business customers, we're talking to people who've got families. Most of them are breadwinners who are losing their income, and we have to be responsive. Delegates, the New South Wales government, announced that we'd introduce a dedicated offence for industrial manslaughter. Congratulations to all of you, because I know this is something that many of you have raised with me as well, that we need to have an offence and hold people accountable. A consultation paper was released. I know that your union will provide feedback, but we all know that it's going to happen, but how is it going to look? That's what's critical. We need to get this right. So we need to look at the other states, and we need to look at how it's working in the other states, because in New South Wales, we need to make sure that we get it right. People have to be held accountable for people dying at work. We are delivering. That's just some of the things that we're doing in industrial relations. It's about making sure that we have strategies and actions over the next 5-10 years. What we do is we leave a legacy behind, but something that's enduring for our kids and our grandkids and for our democratic society, that your union plays a critical role. So thank you for having me here today, and good luck with the rest of your deliberations. Thank you.